Hello everybody, BrioS here, and for you guys today, I thought I'll revisit one of the most common, one of the most well-respected builds in the game. And in fact, this also comes up as one of the most, well, so-called meta builds around, and that's because it's a very high-performance build. And it also comes up as one of the most recommended mechs if you are new to the game. So if you're new to the game or unfamiliar, you should definitely get one of these, because it's good, it teaches you good habits, and it's just all-round interesting to play. And if you're not familiar, well, this is the 65-ton clan Omnimech, the Hellbringer. I'm actually using the Foxtrot variant with the L for loyalty because I got this free for throwing money at PGI, and it does gives me a 30% C build bonus. But you can do this build on any Hellbringer variant, and in the description below, I'll link the Prime chassis version of it, which is honestly fine enough. And one other thing about this, basically this is a mid-range Clan Laservomit build, and that's a good playstyle to start with. Clan Laservomit being strong, and mid-range you don't get outclassed too much at long ranges or short ranges, and you have a bit of range to fight being Clan mechs. So let's get down to the build. So this is actually what we call the 6 ER medium laser version. There are other versions. So 6 ER medium lasers on the left side and head, with 2 heavy large lasers for more punch in the right torso. For the Omnipods, I'm using the P right torso, the Prime left torso, the P left arm, and the Alpha head. The right arm isn't really important, but I'm using the B because it gives a bit of armor. No big deal. It actually has a lot of heatsinks. This build, my version, has 24 double heatsinks, so it actually has really good heat dissipation. Armor is front loaded as per normal because most of the time you should be facing the enemy, and if you show your rear to the enemy, well, basically you're making mistakes. So anyway, that's the very simple build, really common. Doesn't have many quirks because it's strong enough as it is, and it does have ECM, by the way, in the left torso, so that makes it even stronger. Doesn't have much quirks, like I said, just basically armor in the left and right arm. No big deal. So anyway, simple build, moves at 81, good hit dissipation, good laser vomit, and yeah, so let's take a look at the skills. So in terms of firepower, I'm putting 33 into the firepower tree, mainly focusing on all the range and all the heat gen. With 15 range nodes, you get 15% range, pushing the ER mediums to 460 meters range and the heavy large lasers to 552 meters. That's considered mid-range. Heat gen skills, all of them gives you 8.4 reduction in the heat, 8.4%. Laser duration nodes are really useful for laser vomit builds. So 4 nodes gives you 10% reduction in the laser duration. So the lasers don't burn so long and you can twist or return into cover. In fact, you should always twist after alpha ring and reverse back into cover. So you play this as a peek, shoot, reverse, cooldown, wash and repeat kind of gameplay. Next we have survival. Actually going for all skeletal density and all armor hardening. You could actually reduce this because, well, you don't need so much, but I thought I'll keep it in case you want a simple skill tree to have, because basically it gives you more armor and more structure. 18% more armor, 33% more structure, which is sufficient. I'm actually using 6 nodes of hard break. This makes it easier for you to slow down, so when you're hill humping or something like that, you peek around the corner, you can stop faster, which is always useful. In terms of operations, 5 nodes of cool run for 10% increase in heat dissipation, 5 nodes of heat containment for 15% increase in the heat capacity, mine as well since I have a lot of heat sinks, 24 double heat sinks. Hill climb is very useful nowadays, so 3 nodes allows me to navigate hills better. In terms of the sensors, getting 2 ECM nodes here for the enemy detection range to be decreased, and of course 1 radar deprivation for the audio and visual cue in your cockpit when the enemy loses their lock. And by the way, in case you don't know, if you have the ECM with 2 nodes of this, you can basically stay about 350 to 400 plus meters away from the enemy, nearest enemy, and they won't be able to have you on their minimap, which is always a super big advantage. 1 node of advanced zoom for zooming in, always useful also, especially for mid-range and long-range builds. And finally, for auxiliary, 10 SPs for 2 strikes, 2 cool shots with the cool shot cooldown, because this is obviously a hot build, so I can fire the second cool shot faster. And do take note, I repeat, this is a build basically you wait for a good timing, you expose yourself in, well, the mech that is, and basically just alpha and reverse back to cover using the time to reposition and cool down. That's it. Yep. So that's it, ladies and gents, for what you could call one of the most boring builds around, because it's been around and it's common and it's really effective. But if you've never seen it, that's always useful to have. And I hope you like the eyeballs. So anyway, with that being said, I'll show you some gameplay with this. I'll be frank and say, honestly, I don't play this that well. Not a big fan of this. I prefer other laser vomits like the Sun Spider. Yep, I think many of my viewers know that. So anyway, let's get down to the gameplay with the MWO Hellbringer. Let's go. And here I am on Terra for the first match. Game mode is domination, and most of the engagement will be around Fox 7 Golf 8. So we're gonna move towards Fox 7 where most of the enemy tends to appear. There are already some contacts, and I'm just going to trade. But that's the most important thing I wish people would do. Hold a position, deal damage, and take damage is natural. And just watch and repeat, doing more damage or more effective damage than taking it in. So anyway, like I said, some contact is made, so let's get down to the shooting. So one target there. Oh, that's a messy burn. That's what happened when you fire and you accidentally press F to center your legs and torsos together. Yep, everything goes all janky. Second shot is more controlled on the Hellfire B. So that's what trading is all about, holding a spot, peeking out when you want to shoot, and returning back behind cover when you want to expect return fire to come in. My reflex is a bit too slow to get that light mech. Oh, I missed. Terrible aim.
New target.
One assault, reversing to cover as I twist to spread the damage.
New target acquired.
There's never any need to rush. So waiting for a few more people to come up. As you can see the minimap, those in Golf 6. Oh, there's a light behind us. Behind. Enemy knows I'm here.
New target.
So as I shoot, they do a bit of return fire.
Need assistance.
Try not to re-peek the same corner.
Let's clear
it first. Catapult and Piranha. Try not to peek at the same corner too often, which actually honestly I do quite a lot. I gotta improve. But enemy has sent a flanking force.
Activated.
Need assistance.
Clear Golf 5 first. It's a full lance or more. Yeah, so the call is made to clear the flankers in Golf 5 first. Quite a few big boys, so the team should be motivated to shoot them. Fire and twist, protecting my more damage left torso.
Need assistance.
Good data
Target spotted.
sharing by Red Leader there, so I know there are at least 4 behind us.
Acquired. Right.
Please don't shoot the catapult. 1-1. There goes my right arm.
Critical.
I wonder whether that was friendly fire.
Acquired. Heat level critical. Override
assistance.
shut down.
Very worried the Fox 7 people push us now. We're already 2 down. We have 2 friendly assaults in the rear. I hope they're shooting. Yep, they are. The Atlas is shooting.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
This mech rewards patience.
Target spotted.
So wait for targets to appear, shoot, or just be careful and peek slowly. After you fire, just twist to absorb any return fire to places you want them to hit. In this case, my left arm.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
There were 4 here, so where are they now? Oh, there they are. Oh wow, that's a lot.
Need assistance.
When in doubt, always shoot the big boys first.
New target acquired.
Enemy assaults do more damage, they're easier to hit. Take them out first.
Heat level critical.
That catapult just rushing forward into Golf 5. He's gonna die really
Target
fast.
destroyed.
Yep.
Need assistance.
Sub-firing gets him. But I got a KMDD.
Target acquired.
Trading with that Hellbringer.
New target acquired.
Full burn into him, almost. Twisting the damage away.
New target acquired.
Watch when they fire, especially their laser vomit. Laser vomit like this, Hellbringer is really hot.
New
Hellbringer is
target
1 shot.
acquired.
So after they fire, you come out.
Critical.
They're on cooldown. Bravo Lance.
Target
Sorry,
spotted.
that's good. Yes, I was saying you peak when they're after they just fired, they're hot. They're on cooldown. Best time to shoot them.
New target acquired.
Team. Yep. Calls are made. Team is aggressive.
Critical.
Kind of fluffed that burn.
Shut down.
I actually twisted my wrong to present the wrong torso earlier.
Critical. Critical. Target
Don't think I'll be taking
destroyed.
much return fire, so I'm just staring at them. What else is there?
Acquired.
Shred, can you check out?
Target
6-3.
spotted.
6-3 now, and
Yep.
enemy team
I only see a
didn't push
couple
well.
Mediums.
G8 help.
I like his line. G8 help. This is very nice. It's cute. I'll stick with the Atlases. Yeah, I'm gonna abandon those in
Target
Golf 8.
acquired.
They're running off.
Unfortunately. Yeah, I'm sure they're running. We'll try to regroup Fox 7. Kind of far, you know. Just calling a grid for people
Target
to
spotted.
regroup. Easier than nagging people. Calls should be short and concise.
Target destroyed.
So, kinda stompy. Enemy flank didn't work out well enough.
Target
Those in Golf
acquired.
8, sorry. We're coming. Yeah, I feel bad for those in Golf 8. We basically left them to die. Fox 7. As we NASCAR around the northern part of the circle.
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
There they are.
Target
Yep,
spotted.
Fox 7. Dire. Fox 7. That's where they are.
Need
New
assistance.
There's a
target
dire.
acquired.
Need assistance.
Interesting build. Lasers and Daka.
Target spotted. Assistance.
CT's open. I hope to get the kill. Yep, managed to get the kill. He was reversing too much. He know he was screwed. He should have just returned fire. Either way, I'm so behind.
Yep, I'm looking
Need
around.
assistance.
Something ECM Goal 7.
Is Loy coming? What thing about this match? Coils were pretty good.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Like something ECM and Golf 7 by Shred is... Yeah, it's good.
New target
Clear,
acquired.
precise information. Without too much unnecessary chatter.
Critical.
Need assistance.
Target destroyed.
Yep, 10-4. We killed a naked man, which sounds a bit wrong. Last two, one is probably a Shadow Cat. It's always a Shadow Cat.
Target acquired.
Ah, see, I'm right. Always a
Target
Shadow Cat.
destroyed.
Gabriel he cooks himself.
Need assistance.
And with that, one last match to Hunt's down. So lost my right arm, left torso minimal damage. Admittedly a very stompy match. Just a flank attack that went wrong for the enemy. I think they tried to flank with about 4 guys. And then the rest just NASCAR to follow them. As a result, they came in bit by bit. But we did turn around to face them, so also thanks to the team for actually doing that and shooting. So there are 10 seconds left on the timer. So I guess the last one is saving his killed KDR.
Target acquired.
Coming out the last second with 3 seconds left on the counter.
Target
Oh, but we
destroyed.
get him! Zloil gets him. Worth it. So that was a pretty interesting match that shows you don't have to try fancy tactics like wonderful flanking and nonsense like that. Just shoot the enemy, which is what my team did. 1086 damage, 2 kills, 1 solo, 3 KMDD, and a sweet match score of 707. Let's move on to the next match. And here we are on the second match on Canyon Network. As you can see from the minimap, team is holding together. That's always a good start. Lots of blue laser fire, that means long range ERLH laser fire from my team. I think that the team has a lot also. So not gonna stand in the way. Good as the heavy large lasers are and decent range with 552 meters with skills on this build, it's no match for ER large lasers. So not gonna trade badly. So I'm gonna go to the low ground a bit, cover the left flank of the team.
New target
So as I
acquired.
move wide to the left side of the team, one enemy assault quite far away in Echo 4. Delta 5 on this map is a hotspot.
New target acquired.
So gonna monitor it carefully.
Target spotted.
New
With
target
460 meters
acquired.
range, I want to stay around 400 plus meters.
New
Give the
target
brawlers
acquired.
on the other side a bit of a problem.
Target acquired. Artillery strike activated.
Yep, one strike goes down. Moving up a bit to use this rock as cover.
New target acquired.
Shitloads at Echo 4. Shitloads, I mean.
Target spotted.
Yep, lots of targets. I actually reverse out of cover so that my front is facing the safe position behind cover. That's because acceleration on the mech is better than deceleration. So it's always better to accelerate into cover rather than reverse into cover.
New target acquired.
So that one good burn there. The guy's not paying attention. Waiting for the hit to go
New
down.
target
Finding a
acquired.
target. Peek, fire, go back.
Target spotted.
New target
Target
acquired.
This is the strength of ECM. I'm beyond 400 meters of the nearest enemy,
New
so I
target
don't appear on the
acquired.
minimap. People tend to tunnel vision So they don't really return fire till they actually notice I'm here. That was out of range for me.
They got snipers set up in Echo 4 now.
Target acquired.
That will take a while.
Yep. Red CT. I gotta
New
pull back.
target acquired.
Target spotted.
Not much damage at this range. That's my problem. Yeah, don't have range. So not much damage at this range. Just be patient. But a bit here, a
they're
bit
gonna
there.
come.
Yep, let them come. Let them come. Just set up Delta 6,
My
Delta
armor's
5.
fucked, boys. I need another heavy or assault to tank a bit. I'm red CT.
Argo, very aggressive player. Nice guy also. He's really open. As for me,
Target acquired.
being patient, waiting for good
Alpha is
opportunity.
halved. Echo 4.
Waiting for good opportunity.
New target acquired.
Kinda in the open now, but I'm actually checking to see whether the enemy team has funneled into the center at Delta 4.
Critical.
Target spotted.
A few are still holding here,
Acquired.
but I think the time for hanging around there is gone. Time to move in to support the team.
Sandra's
Yes.
gonna move up a bit.
Target
If you look at the
spotted.
mini-map, half the team is at
Delta 5 high ground.
yeah, 4 mechs in Delta 5, a bit too far. The rest around my area now.
Cyclops is halved. Hanchi is halved. Just shoot well, guys.
Target acquired. Heat level critical.
Once you get into optimal range, this mech is pretty brutal.
New target acquired.
Not peaking too high. Don't want to expose too much of my mech.
Heat level critical.
And I repeat, maximizing
Also left torso.
maximizing the ECM. So trying to stay more than 400 meters away. They know I'm here. I'm taking fire from the left,
One low, Echo 5 shooting across.
but I really wanted
Yeah, I
that
know.
Cyclops.
Target acquired.
Can't get it.
New target acquired.
Here he comes.
Artillery shut down.
Yep. Argo calling the enemy push.
Tater.
Time for me to find some cover.
Target acquired.
Always know where the cover is nearest you, so you can return to cover quickly.
New target acquired.
Enemy is actually one up, but they're all very badly hurt. And I think they've fallen into the low ground. Yep.
Target spotted.
Wow.
Arm critical.
The
damage.
Cyclops just wouldn't die.
Left torso critical.
Yeah,
damage.
lots of blue lasers. Echo 5 has probably Cicada, I saw it earlier. Good positioning by him. Left torso's already open. Makes you wonder what all these
Kinda
people...
funny. All our dyers gave up the high ground. Seriously.
Yeah, as I was just saying, makes you wonder what's happening. Our blue laser dyers basically gave up the high ground and they took the corner on my left, where they don't have much lines
Target
to
acquired.
Echo 5 or the high
Target
ground.
spotted.
There's a guy in Echo
New
5
target
shooting.
acquired.
That guy. Can't
Risky
not
as
see-
it is,
can't
I'm a
see
Charlie
the
4.
shit.
Target
I'm going to
acquired.
try go for the high ground, shoot targets in Delta 4. I think they're coming up the ramp.
New target
spotted.
acquired.
There they are.
MAV
Target
activated. Heat level critical.
Ooh, and Atlas protecting my left
Atlas is
torso.
Target destroyed.
Thank you.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
So fire twist to present
Charlie
the
5, Charlie 4.
the stronger side to the enemy
New target
to absorb return
acquired.
fire. Simple in theory. With a speed of 81, I can reposition a bit nicely.
New
So
target
finding a battle buddy
acquired.
here.
Adam, what is shooting from Echo 5?
And yeah, gonna move up and shoot. One blip here.
New target
Oh,
acquired.
Baron Kid gets that black
Tater
mech.
or something with large lasers. Yeah.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
The guy got me
New
well.
target acquired.
Not gonna trade with
Target
him.
destroyed.
Pop tarts are a bit difficult to trade with.
Target spotted.
4-1. Delta 4.
Slowly, this team is grinding away at the enemy.
Those at Echo 5 can go for the Cicada.
Need assistance.
We still have like
Affirmative.
5 mechs on the circumference
The
of
rest, Echo 4.
New target
the team, from
acquired.
Charlie 6 all the way to Echo 5.
Delta 4 hotel.
Target spotted.
While
Target
the enemy team
assistance.
is here in Delta
Affirmative.
4 low.
Need assistance.
Are you shooting, Nico?
Target spotted.
Left torso critical damage.
Trading
Delta 4 low. Hotel is both side
armor,
torsos.
trading armor for brutalizing his left torso.
Target spotted.
Looks like only half of the enemies remain.
New target
One guy there.
acquired.
Looks like a Lermboat
spotted.
Ebon Jaguar maybe.
New target
No
acquired.
lasers. Oh, it is Lerms. Lerm
New
Ebon Jaguar
target
is really strong.
acquired.
Has started to chip away at us.
Yeah, he is Delta. Sando, also good player. At that range, really, I don't do much.
Acquired.
But I gotta protect my side torso.
Target destroyed.
Aha!
Heat level
Got that kill.
critical.
Charlie 4, Charlie 4.
9-4. Yeah, that's a Beagle. They're actually all over the place. One guy in there, one cicada somewhere Delta Echo 4 side. On my right, one light. Pretty much scattered.
Target spotted.
Yeah,
Target
send those too far
destroyed.
away. Oh, but I got longbow.
Thanks.
Did I see a blip in Dog 3?
Yeah, that team
Yeah,
basically
down.
just split too much. So Argo saying the last one is a blip and Direwolf.
What's up?
Where is he?
Target spotted.
Yep, there it is in
Target
Charlie 3.
acquired.
Good build. I think 6 AC5s, strong and deadly. Won't be surprised if I lose a torso. But I want the kill, I want the damage. And I never preserve my KDR. So just gonna bum rush him. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Spotted.
Target acquired.
CT open, one big alpha. Not enough to get him. I didn't do the burn well. Lost a torso. Shooting my left torso now as I cool down.
Enter torso.
Yeah. No, it wasn't me. God damn it. Thought I got that kill. So that ends another match that shows shooting wins games. So let's take a look at the performance of this Laservomit build. 951 damage, 2 kills, very decent, and a decent match score, 6-1. So that's it, ladies and gents, for this video on the Laservomit Hellbringer. A classic build and definitely still a high performing build on the modern day battlefield. So if you're looking for a mid-range Laservomit or a mech if you're not sure what to use because you're new to the game, just get this. It's a good mech and it teaches you a lot of good habits. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and till next time guys, chill and I will see you on the battlefield. Bye!